Hello my darlings, you ageless wonders, and today I'm doing a side-by-side test of Mat versus Dewy. And it's the same makeup company and the same line of makeup, so we're going to see which one I like the best and we're going to see which one wears the best. Let's get started. Of Mat versus Dewy is the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind 4-in-1. It says it's the primer, concealer, powder, and the BB cream. So 4 products in 1 tube, and that's what I'm trying to do, is get rid of all that makeup and all those steps. Well, I probably won't get rid of the makeup, but what I will do is most days this is the type of makeup that I'm going to use. That way I don't have to go through all those steps all the time. It's not a daily makeup, but this is something I can get everything in one. I'm trying to eliminate the number of steps that I have in all my daily routine to make it faster, easier, keeping it simple and short. It comes out as a cream like that. As I'm putting it on, I can feel that it's creamy and smooth, and I'm seeing how it blends in with my skin. Remember, it's our concealer, primer. Since it's the primer and concealer, let's just go right up under my eye with it and see how it does as a concealer. It feels under my eye, it feels very smooth and hydrating for a matte makeup. Let's get the inside of my nose. It fills the pores, it has a nice blur effect. To me, this is a very nice match for my skin. The color I got in this is a 01 Light. It says that you can use it on there's about 4 different skin types or color. I think in general that it just has a very nice blurring matte look to it, but looks like skin. It's not the layer on layer on layer of makeup and primer and powder and just layers of it where it looks thick on your skin. So even if you have perhaps a dry skin, you might want to try this. Just put some moisturizer on before you do it, and I think you'll be able to get a nice matte finish with this. Let's now try the dewy side, and this is a little bit different. It's the same Maybelline 4-in-1 primer concealer. This says highlighter and BB cream. This has more of a highlighter in it to give it a dewy look, where the other one has more of the powder to make it matte. This is one that we're going to rotate to get the makeup to come up to the sponge. Put some on it. Let's see how that looks. I don't want to smear that all on my face because it will transfer to the sponge. Sponges are going to get dirty. This has a lot of highlighter in it. This is for a super dewy look. I can see almost like sometimes you put a gold type of primer under your makeup to shine through and look very luminescent and gold. It did say that it's a concealer, so I'm going to go under my eye. I think I'll just kind of dot that under and on my forehead. I don't think that my hand is going to be able with this dewy. When actually it's more liquid than the matte. The matte's a creamy feeling to it. I'm going to use a brush. Yes, that does a lot better using a brush on this dewy. I can say it's very, very hydrating. So if you have really dry skin, this is going to be really good for the ladies that have that. It's called Fair Light. Getting a little bit closer. Here's the dewy. Shine, luminescent. It does have, you can see a golden tone to it that's in with it, the highlighter that's in the makeup foundation, and compared to the matte side. Dewy, matte. When I look up close, for me the matte looks poreless. It really reduces the pores in my face. The dewy, I think, shows my pores up a lot more. And for me on the dewy, I just want to get the powder out and knock that shine down. But that's just me. I'm just saying, I'm trying it out to see how it looks for you to see the result before you spend your money to decide what look you want. The matte, as I said, I put moisturizer on my face before I put this on. I don't see it cracking around the corners of my mouth. The next thing I wanted to do is, of course, share another product. So I'm gonna buff this makeup in. There we go. So we have our dewy, our matte. One of the other products I wanted to show you, because what I really love right now is that the reemergence of hybrid makeup, where you're getting 4 products in one. It's cutting out the steps, making it easier on us. 4 products in one little package that can travel or go in your purse. And this is Morphe 2, and it's called Pink Please. It has tulip color for the eyes, rosy cheeks, taffy lips, and cherry blossom visage, which is a highlighter. Really pretty. This is for your eyes. It has a little mirror and 4 little compartments, so easy to travel with, to have multiple products in one little case. I'm going to add this to the eyelid for some sparkle, a little pink. So that's just, we're adding a little bit of highlight here on my already done lavender eyeshadows. And so I just did a little bit in the corners for a little bit of reflection. The second container is our cheeks. And you can see here's a really rosy cheek color, and we're just going to go to the high point of our cheeks for that upward lift. And I'm using the same, I wanted to use makeup on both sides to see which one, how one rested on and blended on the matte and how the other one does on the dewy. Let me look and see how that looks. On the dewy side, I feel like it really soaks into the dewy makeup. On the matte side, I think it blends really soft and nice. It does the highlighter and the makeup underneath the blush really comes forward with some shines. And then here's our pink lip gloss. This is for, again, quick out the door combination makeup. And to me, this is very thick. That feels really good on the lips. Very hydrating, no stickiness, but that's Morphe. Morphe has really good product. And the last thing is highlighter, and I'm just going to add a little bit of highlighter. I always like to have a little bit on my nose. I like the way it reflects, because when I blend it in, maybe down the bridge and over here on my cheekbone, I'm going to take a little bit of that highlighter and go over that pink we put in the corners. And that's it. This is matte, and this is dewy. Matte, dewy, matte, dewy. Okay, I think they both are beautiful. I love the matte finish. I think I'd wear the matte finish more for daytime, and the dewy for maybe a summer, if I'm going to be poolside or I'm going to be out for the evening and I want a nice glowy look. I don't know, but what I do love is I think the products turned out very nice. They go on very well, and they do what they say they're going to do, and you eliminate products or steps because it's 4-in-1 product. So try it out. If it works for me, I hope it'll work for you. Be bold, be you, be beautiful. Age is just a number. Don't let it define you. Dewy, my darlings. Bye.